Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Holly Shields and you're watching Kalkine TV live from our Sydney studios. This is of course the last show of the day, the last trade. As sinusoidal trends continue across the global markets, investors are currently weighing fast-paced developments around the crisis in Ukraine. The US has banned Russian oil and other energy imports over the invasion, and no one knows just how high prices will go. But this is not the case just for oil, but also for natural gas, wheat and other commodities, where the region is a major producer. Subsequently, there is also added pressure to the already high inflation sweeping the world. And in today's developments, the global markets were mostly higher after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said that he's open to some compromises. And coming to the local bourses performance day, the ASX 200 closed higher, gaining 77.80 points or 1.10%. Then over the past 5 days, the index has lost 0.29 and 6.21% over the last 52 weeks. Then on the sectoral front today, 9 of 11 sectors were higher, with IT as the best performer, gaining 3.65% and rebounding from its recent decline. Although this sector is still off negative 1.83% over the last 5 days. Then as for the stocks on the index, the best performer today was Paladin Energy, up 11%. Paladin was followed by Flight Centre, Live 360 and Unibail Rodamco Westfield, as well as Webjet. Then in the red zone of the ASX, nickel mines continued to be the top laggard. It's stuck down over 13%. In this same zone were Rio Tinto, Beach Energy, Mineral Resources and Woodside Petroleum. But now for a look at the stocks that interested investors today, starting with a key appointment. Fortescue Metals Group founder has welcomed RBA Deputy Governor Guy Debelle on board as Chief Financial Officer. He'll be joining the Fortescue Future Industries in June. And the company aims to become the world's best, green energy and resource business, and is developing the first ever zero emissions trains, trucks and ship engines. Today, Fortescue shares traded down by around 4%. And now moving on to a dividend update, department store Myer has reinstated dividends for the first time since 2017. It'll be paying a fully franked interim dividend of 1.5 cents a share. And the company has posted an 8.5% jump in the first half sales, though profits fell after a rollercoaster 6-month period. And today, Myer shares soared over 26%. Now as well, buy now, pay later operator Sezzle has planned to cut about 1 in 5 jobs in North America. Reportedly, the move will help the company reduce costs and get itself closer to profitability. The workforce reduction is likely to occur across almost all of Sezzle business operations, and it could result in about $10 million in annual cost savings. And responding to the news today, Sezzle shares traded up by over 6%. Now across the globe, and Asian stock markets traded higher, mirroring the overnight gains on Wall Street amid a fall in oil prices. The Nikkei 225 in Japan jumped 3.34%, while the Topix index climbed 3.46%. And the MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside of Japan traded up 1.3%, while China's Shanghai Composite was up as well at 1.8%, and South Korea's Kospi was up 2.1%. Then to the US, and overnight, Wall Street indices surged, led by strength in financial and tech shares, and a rebound from several down days. So much so, in fact, that the S&P 500 posted its biggest single-day gain since June of 2020, up 2.6%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average as well ended up 2%, and the Nasdaq Composite was up 3.6%. So not too bad there. Well, that is a wrap for now on the last trade, but tune in next time only on Kalkine TV. This is Holly Shields signing off for the day.